Hello, my name is Chaplain Joe. You are my brother. I'm here to get you home. Prepare to live. I want to talk to you about the difference between murder versus killing. Now, some translations of the Bible actually translate killing as murder, and they don't show that there is actually a difference, but there is a very significant difference between murder versus killing. One is a moral problem, and the other one is something that's done in self-defense or during time of war, or sometimes just by accident. People kill people by accident. And now, if you look through the Old Testament, you will find that there are times when God told his people to kill other people, wipe out whole nations. Now, I don't want to go into why that was done, but rest assured it was out of love. And they were involved in some very heinous practices that would have infected society. That's killing. However, when someone premeditates something or they murder someone, it's because something is very wrong in their heart. There's a lot of hatred in their heart, and they finally get an opportunity to act on it, so they murder someone. Let me tell you a story about this guy I ran into. He was an army medic, and he was out on patrol. And let me back up a little bit. When I met him, he was drinking himself to sleep every night with hard liquor, just drinking until he passed out. He couldn't face what had happened to him while he was on patrol. He was the head of the medic team, and he walked around a corner, and this girl popped out of nowhere, and he drew his sidearm and he shot her. He killed her right there. And as a result of this, he was carrying this tremendous weight that now he felt like he was a murderer. Well, I can't define if he was a murderer or not, or if that was justified killing. But in his mind, he had murdered her, because any medic has taken an oath that they're not going to do any harm. They're going to do the most that they can do to alleviate pain, alleviate harm in people's lives. So for a medic to have to go into the defensive mode and actually shoot someone, he took it very hard. So he's taking it very hard. He's beating himself up on a daily basis. And when I met him, he was, I finally got to meet with him and talk to him after 3 days of observing him drink himself to sleep every night. And I said, "Hey buddy, you want some help with that? I could show you something that works really cool to get rid of that stuff, that kind of stuff." And he was interested in listening, and this is what I asked him to do. I asked him to tap, and he said, "Even though I shot this girl and I feel like I'm a murderer, yet I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I shot this girl and she died and I'm a murderer, but I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I shot this girl and she died and I'm a murderer, but I deeply and completely accept myself." And then I said, "All right, now let's just go ahead and we'll just tap up here by the eyebrows and we'll just say, I shot her. I shot her. I murdered her. I killed her. I'm a murderer. I murdered her. I murdered her, and I murdered her. I murdered her. I shot her dead." So we're just walking through all the tapping points saying, I murdered her. I did it. I'm the one. I'm the one. I did it. I shot her. Got back up around here, and I could see that he was starting to engage with his feelings. So I brought him around for another tapping round. He said, "I shot her. I shot her." Got down here, and I could see that he's relaxing again, and I said, "Go ahead and take a deep breath and just forgive yourself." He goes, "Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it." I said, "All right, just keep tapping." So we kept on tapping. He tapped down here. I shot her. I killed her. I killed her. I shot her. I shot her. I shot her. And about this time, he comes around about third time, and he says, "Hey, what's going on? Oh my God." He says, "I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. And he let it go. He let it go. Now he starts crying, you know, and he starts hugging me and stuff. He says, "Oh my God, brother, you know, thank you for helping me to come home." You know, and I said, "Welcome home, brother. Welcome home. You are one step closer to home right now as a result of forgiving yourself and about using this great tool." And that's the wonderful part about tapping, is that even if you don't know how to let go of the things that are bugging you, the things that you're drinking yourself to sleep over, just tap. You tap it right out, and it'll neutralize it. Keep coming home.